Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Falcon Gaming. Today we're playing The Division 2, which I reluctantly bought, even though there are some prominent YouTubers like Marco Style, who built his channel on The Division 1, that said they're leaving the game, and guys like 21 Kiloton who produce half-hour videos on just the faults and microtransactions in the game. Why did I buy it then? Well, I got a discount code. A bit of fair disclosure here. I must mention that I have over 1,800 hours in Division 1 and that I was invited to the open and closed betas of the game, but I didn't buy it at launch for reasons not important now. Now, everybody that has played the open and closed betas had access to some of the first missions where you rescue Odessa's daughter, etc. This particular mission is a side mission which you unlock for SHD tech, and you have to go and search for batteries. While searching for batteries, you stumble upon Vikram Malik, and you have to kind of rescue him. Well, you do rescue him, you don't have to, but the game forces you to. As you can also see, my character is something like level 5 or 6 here, and the guns, the armor, everything isn't very good. I only have a turret which I use sparingly because I actually know how to aim better than I do in Apex here. And for now, I found the best weapon to use is the AK-47. As Samuel L. Jackson said, AK-47 for when you have to absolutely kill every mother trucker in the room, except no substitutes. Yes, I try not to swear in these videos, they are child friendly to an extent. Some of the other weapons, like the Mark 17, I found aren't that good. The single tap isn't that good. And at the moment, I get some green loot and maybe a blue piece when I'm lucky. Also, you can see by the little smack there, my character is used to, well, my interface is used tab being the inventory, not the actual I button. And now I'm standing here trying to figure out, oh, I found new stuff. One of the weapons I found is I think that's called a Tech 9. It's a favorite of school shooters in the USA. Sorry, school shooters in the USA. Sorry, USA in general. We don't tend to have that problem where I'm from because I live in the 6th most violent country in the world. This just looks like another day in Hillbrow when you look at this. Trying the weapon here, not really enjoying it that much. So you'll see me switch back to the AK-47 in a moment or two. Yeah, the magazine capacity might be 32, but this thing hits like a pea shooter. Not a lot of fun to use, and at distance it's not fun. It is classified as a submachine gun, so probably not bad. But we shoot back to the AK-47 and start dispatching these people quickly. So as we move into the building, we hear Victor Malik scream and shout that he can't work with these interruptions because you can't be dispatching his friends, shooting him in the head. I don't know if you can call people keeping you captive to repair their equipment as friends. But that was a nice explosion. I must say, this is one thing that I really enjoy about Division 2 at the moment. I'm only playing on a 1080p monitor with 60Hz refresh rate. Up next should be a better 144 monitor, and the graphics still look absolutely stunning. The card I'm using is only a GTX 1080 at the moment. I don't see particularly any reason why I should upgrade to an RTX, since this game is one of the games that actually doesn't have any ray tracing at the moment. Also, this machine was bought just before the RTX cards were launching. So instead of buying a 1080 Ti, I only bought the 1080, knowing that there is going to be a new card coming out and that will be a worthy upgrade. Whether it's worth it at this moment for me with 1080p playing, I'm not sure. You'll see I'm running the Uplay little FPS counter in the left corner at the top, and I'm not near limited to frame rates. Most of the other games I play, I get over 120 plus frames per second. Possibly when I go to a 4K monitor with 144 Hz, it would be worth upgrading to a 2080 Ti, one of the RTXs, depending on what Nvidia launches in the next sort of 3 to 4 months. Unfortunately, all hardware being imported into South Africa is atrociously expensive, and then our local retailers put their markup because they know getting it is rather expensive. The other option is to ask a friend of mine that travels to the US every 3 months to bring a card through, and then just hope that TSA doesn't mess up. Anyway, as for the gameplay, you have to try and protect Victor there in the room. Can't get access card, and there's a lucky grenadier. I remember in Division 1, the frickin' LMB grenadiers were the things I hated the most. And then the sneaky bitch gets close to me, and now I look like I'm drunk, and there's way too many overlays. So, oh, here we go, Mr. Yellow Bar boss fight. As you can see, I've switched away from the Tech 9. I'm now actually just using the AK-47, and I do enjoy it. The mechanics in the game seems to be quite nice. I've only got about 2 or 3 hours into it now. The movement feels slow, but that's because for the last few months I've been playing Apex, and the movement is very different. Kind of feel like I want to slide around all the time, which this game doesn't allow. Oh, whoops, ow, stop that. Damn it, sneaky woman. Let me change armor plate. That's another cool novel feature that you change the plate in your plate carrier, which is a little bit more true to fashion. Well, I can't say true to fashion, more like if your plate carrier is shredded and your plate is shredded, you might want to change that. So it's supposed to be an interesting mechanic. So we've neutralized the main protagonist here, and there's a bug in the game. There's steps, Ubisoft, there's steps. Let the character step down. Blue loot. Let's see if he's got something decent. No, it was something, probably crafting hardware. I spot some other green stuff. Let's wander over there. Mr. Malik can wait for a few more seconds in his cage. I'm sure he has a soft drink or something to keep himself calm and collected. And as you can see, I swap out the Tech 9 for the Vector. Vector only has a 19 round mag, but the accuracy I find is quite a bit better. It was one of the better weapons I used in Division 1 until they nerfed it, or the MPX came out. Well, I don't know what they called it. It was based on the SIG MPX. Fantastic weapon in real life. Wish you could afford one. Yes. Luckily in South Africa we are still allowed to own semi-automatic firearms. The licensing process is just forever. But here's Mr. Malik, and he doesn't look like they roughed him up too much.
You rescued a civilian, and that's a victory. And who knows? Maybe Malik will be able to help us out somewhere down the line.
And now Isaac is telling us how wonderful we are, etc., etc.
Hostile control point identified.
The other side missions. I'm told by Isaac that there's a call coming in. Victor Malik wants to speak to you. He says to you, hey, but I understand that you need some batteries. I'll meet you at the offices if you can get in. I need some data on the computer, and you can have all the batteries that you want. This is near apocalyptic circumstances. Nobody is going to give you anything for free. Anyway, so we make our way through the side mission over to the actual store where he wants to meet us, and let's see what happens.
Agent, I did some digging on Mal. Odia fired him just days before the outbreak. Better keep an eye on him. Agent, it's Vikram Malik. Pass through the atrium and meet me downstairs. The basement beneath this store contains the battery packs you need, as well as the only computer in DC that can still connect to the Odia network. I need to access data on that computer. Get me there, and the batteries are yours.
My key card no longer works. But I'm guessing you can bypass this lock?
It's at this stage that if you were a die-hard Division fan and somebody's keycard doesn't work in a building anymore, you start asking questions. Mr. Malik, why is your card not working anymore? We'll find out soon enough.
The battery packs are in the basement below us. Head down there now and we can both get what we came for. What are you waiting for? Get into the car.
It's also at this time in the game that I started thinking there might be a bug. It's playing the suspense track loudly over and over and over again, even when I'm transitioning between scenes like within this elevator. Never mind Mr. Malik shouting and screaming at me, dude, go, go, go. Well, not dude. You can see my character is a girl. Last time I had a dude that looked like the operator from Ghost Recon Wildlands as my main character. This time I decided I shall be gender neutral, I'm a guy, let's play a girl. Oh, look, this mother trucker betrayed us. So, what now? Oh, there's Odia batteries. There's a whole lot of batteries. There's batteries standing on the ground. Why are you opening the cabinet?
The bastard Malik screwed us.
Oh,
We just got one of those battery
okay.
packs. But getting
Cabinet
out of there is gonna
open,
be easy.
triggers alarm. Alarm equals fight. Bastards have high ground. Shit, Grenadier again. I absolutely despise Grenadiers. And it's one of these little Stormy Trooper things. No you don't. No you don't. Ow. Ow. My infamous Apex hipfire not working very well. Ow! Stop it! Stop it! No. Time to get some cover and actually change one of the plates. Ow, 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 ow! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Heal up, fail, you absolute idiot. Okay, there we go. Fresh plate in, turret deployed. Now we can deal with him. Also, if I tend to inhale fairly loudly, it's not because I'm watching some triple X rated title. It is getting to be autumn here in South Africa, and where I live it gets incredibly dry, which basically dries out sinuses. I get nosebleeds and all those fun things.
Yourself upstairs,
Usually
Agent.
not
We're
good.
not out of the woods yet.
And here I do the oh, no, let's get... okay, so that's a Mark 16, that's the full auto version. This could be handy. It could also be slightly better than the AK-47. Now, time to get out of here. Ah, good old division. Can't get close to the rope to do control. You either walk through the rope, or you walk too far away from the rope. Rope, not the rope. Well, will you look at that? More bad guys. And more bad guys. This Mark 16 is actually pretty handy. Except that the buttstock looks like a slipper. Go Google it. There's been oodles of fun made about that actual weapon model and the buttstock that looks like a slipper. It's very different from your standard AR-15 buttstock or AK-47 buttstock. Just some firearms trivia. Why are we running across the room? Ah, ow! Fuck! Ouch! Sorry about that. There's one that slipped in there. So, we switch back. So not being the observant type, I'm not noticing that I only have 3 bars of armor left, and there's 2 bad guys coming up at me, including one of these charging hyena bitches. Ow, ow, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. That is a armored boss, and they tend to hurt very badly. I'm in so much trouble here. Dive, dive, dive. Ow, ow, stop it. Luckily those don't have weapons, they've got the baton. What am I doing? Oh, here we go. Alright. Fresh armor, but not much place to hide behind. The best is just to try and slug it out and actually strafe a little bit to and fro with this guy and hit him on the weak points. I haven't done enough research to find out where all the weak points, etc. are. But I know that as per Division 1, you put a turret down on the big fat heavies, they will always charge the turret. The Riker fat boys used to be very, very keen on doing that as well. And it was a way to lure them, or so that you could put a turret somewhere, that charge a turret, and you can get the weak spot. Not something pleasant dropped by him. And now it's time to actually get the hell out of this building. And Isaac advises us mission is complete and that Mr. Valek has buggered off. So that is us for today with the Division. I'll continue running some of the main missions, side missions, do my terrible voiceovers, and this is your boy Fail signing out. I hope you enjoyed it.